Taylor Swift gifted this adorable basket to Selena Gomez and Benny Blanco, but it's the pun that really gets me, and I love that Taylor loves a good pun. It's a loaf story.
You are pretty man. You're living your own Julia Roberts right now.
The amazing festivals and opening for the brilliant Olivia and for our forever genius Taylor. It has been...
I was wrong. I think there is an 8 today, and I think we might still be on a countdown.
So much Taylor news hit us like a freight train in the last few days. Let's unpack it all in this video.
Taylor Swift gifted this adorable basket to Selena Gomez and Benny Blanco, and I am just absolutely loving it because not only is it homemade sourdough where she cut the beautiful designs into it, like that's fancy, homemade sourdough, but it's the pun that really gets me, and I love that Taylor loves a good pun. It's a loaf story. I'm dying. I absolutely love this. And if you're questioning, I don't know that that's Taylor one, that's obviously her handwriting, but she did also sign it. Love Taylor. You can see it over in the right hand corner. So like, no doubt about it, this was from Taylor, but this is just so on brand for her. It honestly reminds me of when Taylor gifted Ed a jar of homemade jam and wrote, "Yo, Ed, I'm really happy for you and I'm gonna let you finish, but this is the best jam of all time." And so, Taylor, well, I know you're busy probably working on your next project, whatever that may be. What I really want to know is, when are we getting the recipe book? When are we getting your cookbook? Because clearly we need it, and we need it to be filled with all your fun little puns too. Because this is adorable and looks delicious.
What score do you think it gets on the feminism chart?
This is what there were a lot of people saying this movie is very misogynistic. I'll be honest, I am not good at this topic. I don't know.
I think the only way to gauge it is to flip the script. I think we need to make Pretty Man.
Pretty Man.
And we need to have a CEO billionaire woman
I'm in on this.
be so high class that she doesn't know where she's going.
Travis,
she doesn't know how to drive a car.
You're living Pretty Man right now. You are Pretty Man. You're living your own Julia Roberts right now.
I'm wearing nothing but a tie when Taylor comes home.
Oh my gosh. That was funny.
Oh man.
Oh, my God.
You can't beat it, man. That's why me and Julia Roberts, when I met Julia, it felt like we were the same person. She's so cool. Like, she spoke to me in this movie. All right, now. That's all I'm just an NFL stripper. That's it. I'm just an NFL hooker, man.
I mean, I'm the one who was stripping over at the Ocean Drive, I guess. But,
I knew that Taylor Swift was at Selena Gomez's party as soon as I saw the fuck ass filter. Over the weekend, Selena Gomez celebrated her 33rd birthday, and she made an Instagram post with some photos. As soon as I saw this post, I was like, oh, okay, Taylor's there. And as I kept scrolling, I was like, okay, well, not only is Taylor there, but she's also the party photographer. Because almost all the pictures that Selena has posted has the fuck ass filter. If you're a Swiftie, then you know that this filter is exclusive to Taylor Swift. When we see this filter being used in photos inside the Taylor Swift cinematic universe, we already know that she is in the premises. She is in that location. She is taking the pictures. She doesn't even have to be in the picture. We know she was there. Took a picture of Selena and Benny. We also have a picture of Taylor and Selena together. But at the end of the day, I'm not surprised that Taylor was there just because they're always at each other's birthday celebrations. It's great seeing them together. They look so good. I love this photo of them. I remember seeing Taylor post about Selena's 23rd birthday on Twitter 10 years ago. And it's crazy how time has gone by so fast.
This is the last leg of the Secret of Us tour. Between touring my last few EPs and albums, the amazing festivals, and opening for the brilliant Olivia and for our forever genius Taylor, it has been a very wild and lucky 4 years on the road. We are in the home stretch now, and I just want to pause for a moment to let you know that we could not be happier or more grateful to be here with all of you tonight.
I love you, Taylor. Tay. Now you hang from my lips like the gardens of Babylon. With your boots beneath my bed, forever as sweet as corn. I had some tricks up my sleeve. Takes one to know one. You're a cowboy like me. I'm never gonna love again. I'm never gonna love again. I'm never gonna love again.
Swifty. I just be
Just
on the
be a
road with
Swiftie.
Swifty,
I love
professional
it.
Swifty.
He'd
Just
be a
be
parking
going,
lot
just
dad.
screaming, Taylor, I love you, you know, and then trying to get a glimpse at Travis. That's it.
Selling merch, posting.
Selling merch would be great.
How happy would you be if you came out of one of those Eras tours and you see Adam selling like a bedazzled Swifty merch T-shirt that he made himself? I would pay all the money in the world for that.
I would not be good at that. I have such a unartistic. My hands are not.
Bet you're
made
great
for
with a
that.
glue gun.
I was wrong. I think there is an 8 today, and I think we might still be on a countdown. Because Taylor Nation started tweeting on July 17th with 13,000 days. And every day since then have tweeted counting down, leading to today's post where they gave us an 8. Front and center, and I completely missed it. There's 8 dancers, including Taylor here. To take it a step further, of all of the tweets they've given us with the station head parties, all of them are tour photos, and none of them include Taylor on stage with any other people. It's just herself. Since this is the photo they chose to lead with, it's very possible that this is our 8 today. If they continue counting down from 13, that means the countdown will end on July 30th, which is a day we get a brand new episode of The Summer I Turned Pretty, and I personally think it's very possible we could hear new music on that episode. But it is also very possible this is leading up to an Eras Tour film or a tour doc. What we really need to remember here is that the activity from Taylor Nation is something all of us can agree is very exciting and means something is coming. Taylor Nation said they would only celebrate our first 6 albums with a listening party, which means tomorrow will likely be our last one. But with Folklore's birthday on Thursday, I am still planning on tracking these tweets from them. So what we're looking for tomorrow is going to be a 7, and what we're looking for on Thursday will be a 6. Don't want to stretch this too far. I'm trying to stick to tried and true ways that Taylor or Taylor Nation have Easter egged in the past, which does include photos, timestamps, lyrics, track numbers, stuff like that. So let me know your thoughts in the comments. Do you think I missed anything else? And what do you think will happen at the end of this 13 days?
When you tour, like you have to take everything in trucks, right? So you have to like pay for all that. You can't really pay for 7 guitarists on stage. You just make no money. Maybe you kept adding this whole crew and band like on the road. So unless you're Taylor Swift, then you can do whatever you want. But the rest of us minions, I can't afford that. So anyway, so what's cool about Vegas and what I love about
So as always, just when you think things are going quiet, Taylor Swift related news strikes. And wow, did it hit us. Between Trav's Pretty Woman reference, Taylor baking Selena and Benny sourdough bread with love story puns, and the album countdowns, so much has happened. And it's only been a week. So what's next? We'll just have to wait and see. And if you missed out on what comedy icon Adam Sandler had to say about Taylor recently, check out this next video.